sorry, I'm quite late. I was talking to three people. I think it's about time I talk. So your speaker will be Alan Peter Cayetano. Ang sharing dito is he shares the term with Lord Velasco. And si Romualdez will be the majority floor leader. I tried to distance myself from but apparently I said, it's time that I talk. So, ganun, no? That's the setup. Executive Secretary Salvador Midjaldi and other members of the Cabinet are newly appointed officials from different government agencies and government-owned and controlled corporations, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I congratulate and thank our newly appointed government officials for taking on the important challenge and answering the call of public service. Keep in mind that the oath that each of you took today is not a mere ceremony that qualifies you to assume public office. The oath is your sacred pact with the Filipino people, a pact that I expect all of you to faithfully fulfill your respective terms. I welcome you to this administration with a stern reminder that your very first task is to help me restore and preserve our people's faith and trust in the government. You are here because I believe that you have the qualifications and the capability to steer our government agencies into the right direction. I cannot stress this enough. Our noble duty is to serve our country with the highest standard of moral integrity. As public officials under this administration, you are called to uphold good governance and embody efficiency, transparency, accountability, and in your dealings with the bureaucracy. I therefore expect that each of you will treat your appointment not as an honor, but as an opportunity to lead and serve and effect real change, positive change in our country. As you assume office, I count on you to do your best, institute lasting reforms that will improve the services of every department, agency, bureau, and instrumentality of our government. But a dependable and reliable government is not enough. We are here to ensure that our bureaucracy is free of corruption and other illegal activities. Your primary goal is therefore to help me in realizing our goal of eliminating the ill that have awakened the people to act and to complain what's going on. May your pursuit in this goal inspire you to set aside your own personal interest for the sake of the common good. Let the value of our people and the improvement of their lives become your first priority. I therefore ask you to join me as we forge a government that is not just capable but also sincere in achieving a better life and a brighter future to all Filipinos. Together, let us embark on this noble task. Congratulations at mabuhay kayong lahat. That is for the records of Malacañan. Now is what I would like to say to you. Maybe I am the first president to publicly express that I regretted running for the presidency. I admit I said it out of sheer frustration. Not because I wanted to escape from the burdens that I took to challenge, but simply because corruption is embedded in all, sa lahat. Kaya sabi ko, hindi ko kaya. Told the military, hindi ko kayang habulin. And said the other 4 days ago, I accepted the resignation of the DSIS. Alam mo, ang masakit talaga sa akin ganito. Marami naman, Sal has been predicting my presidency since yung column niya that the next president would be Duterte. Only that siya. And the others. Mijal Dia was also kasi kababayan, kept on going back and forth to Davao, and a host of other, pati military men. Ako naman, I don't know what happened. Tumakbo naman ako, alam naman ninyo. So, baski tanungin ko ngayon, kayo ba talaga naniwala manalo ako? Maski ako, nagtaka. What did I won? Tinanong ko sa Diyos. Wala naman kayong partido. Ang PDP was a moribund party. Nabuhay lang yung tumakbo ako. Wala akong suporta. Jaime Marcos, then si Abet Garcia, then si Velasco, kasi kaibigan kami. No? Tapos down sa kay Ko, dahil brad ko sa fraternity, and some other guys dito sa Luzon, think vegan. Kasi brad ko rin, kasi napasubo na. But in the Visayas where I come from, at least my genealogy, wala akong isa baski barangay captain, baski tanod, the whole of the Visayas. Mindanao, well, of course, taga-roon ako. Ang sumuporta lang sa akin doon, si Subiri, pati yung anak, was Carlo Nograles, kasi pamangkin ko yan, pinsang ko ang nanay niya. Yun lang ang, wala man talaga akong pera. Pero kung sabihin kong walang dumating after, meron. So yan ang, ako, parang maybe I was too naive na tapusin ko ang droga. And I thought that this was just in the dimension like Davao. But I brought along my chief of police, Bato, who's now a senator. Tapos ko buksan mo yung records dyan sa gobyerno about drugs. Kung lahat, at nakita ko, so many generals of the police and a number of barangay captains and mayors kasali. I remember coming here during the time of President Ramos. We were called by Alunan. Buhay pa na ba dyan? At tanungin ninyo. He was called sa DEA sa Amerika, and he was told that at the rate that this country is being swallowed by drugs, they would not be surprised that in a few years we would be in narco state, just like Sinaloa in Mexico, Colombia, and the rest of the... So noon pa, grabe na, but ang tingin ko, kaya ako tumakbo rin eh. In between the years, yun, you could only, isa, dalawa, tatlo, big bust. But there was never a sustained campaign. So one of my promises, actually, was crime, droga, then corruption. Then that I was not quite sure where I would go kung manalo ako because hindi ko alam ang relation ko kay Xi Jinping. Kasi may away nga. They were driving the fishermen. And I needed the arms which were denied to us by the United States. Tapos ang Marawi was talagang umuusok na. Lahat ng intelligence would indicate that they were passing arms to everybody. So, one big, huge laboratory ng drugs. So it was it was when the police tried to serve a warrant of arrest against a Maoti for a crime of tungkol sa Shabu. They were met with a gunfire. So the Marines came in, and on that day, 9 of my Marines died sa Pandi. It was drugs. Well, there was also the rebellion. Itong ISIS, convoluted na yan eh. Kaya nung sabi ko, if you destroy my country, I will kill you. Wala kong ibang sloganeering eh. I have to strike fear. Not really yung totohanan na you slaughtered, but I had to inject something there. Sabi ko, if you continue with this production, you will kill our children, make them inutil, I will kill you. But I don't know if I did, kung pinatay ko o hindi. Ang makasabi niyan, ang human rights, hindi naman ako nagbibilang. But, yun ang una ko. Pagditang dito sa korupsyon, halos lahat yung tumulong sa akin noong tumakbo ako ng mayor, 1988. They were with me during the presidential campaign. And to my lament, nung nanalo ako, magbayad ako ng utang na loob. Pinwesto ko halos lahat. But ang nangyari naman, sila ang pumasok ng corruption. So I had to remove, nakita ko na that lahat, the entire echelon sa puro corruption. Kaya one day nagsabi ako, there was this, kagaya ngayon, after this may command conference ako. Galing ako sa Nayong Filipino. I don't know what happened, but they awarded a portion of the land there to itong Galaxy to allow them to set up a gambling casino. So nagalit ako. Ngayong Pilipino nga, bakit mo lagyan ng without a bidding? Bakit mo lagyan ng sugalan? So I was mad. At pagdating ko doon sa baba, doon naman sa military pati police, nakakita ko yung report ni Dominguez, tinulak sa akin, nakita ko na yung ghost delivery sa AFP. So I had to fire the generals there. Kaya doon ako na walaan ng gana And sabi ko sa kanila, kung ganito lang naman ang laro pala natin, nandyan si Defense Secretary, si Executive Secretary. If the major commanders sa ating armed forces, pati si Agbayalde sa police, will stand up, I will step down today as President. Another time, my presentation, and there was this complaint na about 2 years na pending. Sinabi ko, give me something that is abbreviated. Pagdating doon sa cabinet, he presented about, sabi ko, iyang procedure na yan, that protocol or modality is not intended for me. It is intended to the next or the next after the next president. Kung ganon, requirements, pabalik-balikin mo sa karami, clearance dito, clearance doon, every clearance sa opisina, tag-isang buwan, magti 3 years na lang ang naiwan. Gusto kong magmura, pero maya na lang pag wala na kayo. Kaya I'm trying now to do a very risky and maybe unreasonable. Sabi ko, 1 month kayong lahat. Director, it's 15 days. If you cannot do it, just simply resign. Wala na ba? May mga computer kayo na, if you need an ocular inspection, by all means, you go there. You have a month to go. Pero kung ganitong pabalik-balikin ninyo, just like in the local governments, punta ka doon sa register of, that is Justice Department, punta ka nandoon sa mga titulo mo, walang kopya, walang lahat. Ay, kung gano'n na lang ang istorya, sunugin na lang natin itong gobyerno to. Paski yung permit, noon sa aking panahon, 3 days because kailangan pa ng engineer. Ngayon sa lugar ko, sa siyudad ko, it's only 1 hour. So lahat doon may mesa nga. Kung saan yung nandoon kayong lahat, yung representatives with the computer, and they can just compute at sabihin nila na okay to. Why do they have to go to and mag-queue under the heat of the sun? Yan ang ayaw ko. Hindi sa ayaw ko lang. As a matter of, ayaw ko. Hindi ako nagpapadrama, naawa ako. Basta ayaw ko. Period. Huwag na namang mas mabuti gano'n diretso. Ngayon, yung mga pumasok ng tagilid na kontrata, bidding, tapos wala. I will just advise you to resign. And it will be repeated and repeated and repeated. I hope that you'd really do it in utter good faith. Total, hindi naman makulang ang gobyerno. Nandiyan naman. Ako sabihin ko sa inyo, publicly, ang tinatanggap ko lang dito, pagka-presidente ko, 200,000. May 2 asawa ako. So yung 100 magpunta doon sa isa, yung isa 100. Wala na nga maiwan. Mabutit na lang libre ang kain ko dito, ang uwi ko, pati tulugan ko. Magtanong kayo baski saan. Sa COA, wala kayong I do not allow transactions involving public funds, documents, or whatever on my table. Huwag ninyo akong isali. It is up to the department secretary to sort that out. It begins and ends in your department. Do that with me, with that. Ayaw ko. Gusto ko pag alis ko dito ni 5 centavos, wala kayong madukot sa bulso. And that is true until today. Wala akong extra expenses. I do not sign anything that gives me an additional 5 pesos of what I receive. Ganon rin ako kahirap. Pero tiniis ko yan kasi nandyan eh. Pero just to make sure na wala kayong masabi sa akin, at saka huwag kayong magbulong ng transaction sa akin. I do not like it. And most likely, you will offend me. Ganon, bakit? Why am I so strict? Well, ako, fiscal dati. Panahon namin, wala pa yung ombudsman. It was known as a tanod bayan under Gonzales. Na fiscal ako, then I became a special prosecutor for the tanod bayan. Eh, alang-alang naman, magtindig ako balang araw ngayon, magtindig dyan sa ombudsman for, well, okay ang extrajudicial killing. Huwag lang yung korupsyon. Kaya nga pinag-iiwasan ko yan. I do not there is no entitlement. I refuse to accept awards. My reason is simple. Bayad ako. Do not give me plaques or anything out of recognition. I'm exactly just a worker of government working for the people at ang sweldo ko tamang. I do not need allelujahs because tapos na ako dyan. 23 years ako ng mayor. Sawa na ako dyan sa mga clapping of the hands. O yung sigaw. It does not mean anything to me at all. Gusto ko lang magtrabaho at magpaspasan para madali itong 3 years. Kaya sana usap tayo ngayon, try to be circumspect, avoid yung ngayon kasi I'd like to make huwag naman sana magalit lahat. Alam mo yung Philippines, marami kang makita ng magandang bahay. Customs, BIA, gobernador, mayor, magagandang bahay. Wala naman kami mga negosyo. Pero pag makita mo yan, pati generals, kita mo, ganda ng bahay, kotse, subdivision, galing gobyerno, direktor ng putang ina saan yung pera na yan. Galing sa tao yan. Kaya ganito tayo. Ngayon, drugs. Yung mga mayor, tinawag ko na sila dito. Dito. Tapos, pinasira ko. Sabi ko sa kanila, huwag kayong pumasok sa droga. Do not do it because I will kill you. Yung hindi sumunod, ewan ko, buhay pa ba siguro hanggang ngayon? Pati yung putang inang loot na yung general ng pulis. Nakita ko sa niya, ikaw putang ina ka, isa ka pa. Treason actually. Police general ka, papasok ka ng gano'n. Dalawang beses na inambos ang buang, buhay pa rin. Pangatlo, gago. Pumasok ng gano'n. Ayaw maniwala. Hindi siguro nasanay kasi probinsyano ako. Pag sinabi ko po, tangina mo, huminto ka niya. Pag hindi, alam ko, hindi nakito. Kasi wala akong panahon sa Pilipino. Prosecute, tapos dismiss. Corrupt lahat halos. Prosecutors. Hindi naman lahat, pero halos. Judges. Ilang 1,000 cases dumaan sa sala niya. Ni wala isang conviction. It's either napakabobo naman yung putang inang piskal na yan o talagang tumatanggap ka ng pera. Hindi mo mahabol eh. You have to build cases. Paano how can you? You have to catch it with the bribery. Ito namang siya it must be in the possession. Kaya ang paborito ngayon is plea to a lesser offense. Kaya kung nahuli ng ilang kilo, sabihin na lang nila, possession na lang. Possession, below 6 years below, ma-probation ka. Pag probation, balik na naman. Anong gawin mo? Pag magsabi ng isa sa akin, patayin mo na lang. Sabi ko, wag kasi magalit ang human rights. Ganun tayo ngayon. Kaya, we have to change the Constitution. Whether federal or what not. Sabi ko doon sa tatlo, kinausap ko, si Speaker, and that is Cayetano, Velasco, we will be assuming sa term sharing, maybe kung buhayin pa siya, maabutan pa niya, tapos si majority floor leader, sabi ko, if you want to change the Constitution, do it now. Nandiyan pa ako. And I can tell the military, no, you better, kasi ang military mainit na. And I've told you all the corruptions sa gobyerno, ang pinakamalaki nandyan sa itaas. Di ba tubig? Ito, kung hindi ako nagsabi, putang ina ninyo, pag dadating ako bukas, pag wala pang tubig, gagawain ko garipo yung liig mo. Bakit may tubig? So what is this country? I will allow the congressmen to dig, and you will find out that all of the contracts that are anti-people are in the hands of the stupid, filthy rich. Pati ang airwave, telco. Kasi napakahina itong, sabi ko, you need another one. A competition will be good. Maraming na corruption. Sus Maria. So yung airwave, binibigay ng gobyerno libre. Mga Pilipino, the likes of Ongpin, yung make projections, bibilihin nila yan. They have the... So pagdating ng panahon ng cellphone, dumating na, tapos gusto ko i-award sa third player, sabi sa akin ng si Rio, yung General Rio sa kabinet, magpabaya daw sila ng 2 billion. Ngayon kami sa kabinet, sabi ko, putang ina sabihin mo sa kanila. Akyatin ko sila sa buhay sa opisina nila. Binigay yan libre. Isauli mo sa akin libre. Huwag mo akong do not. Ngayon may ceremony. Ayaw ko nga eh. Kasi may nanalo na award and certificate of public convenience and necessity. Pero nandyan naman daw yung sabi ko, sige. Ayaw ko magharap na mga ganun. Baka si ES na lang. And lahat ng alos kabinet ko, medyo tabla na kayo dyan, no? Ilan ba yung military dyan? Marami na gawin. 15 na kayo? Hindi yung sa kabinet. Kailan kayo magkudita? Kasi ako na ang mag-ano dito sa iyo. I'm addressing the military. All of you guys. Ako. Gusto niyo magkudita? Sabihin niyo kadilpin. Huwag kayong magdardala ng mga tangke niya, toys for the boys. You do not scare me a bit. Kasi ako gusto ko. Gusto ninyo? Sige. Linya niya. Si Dilpen ang sa gitna. Siya ang Dilpen. General Lorenzana, hereby na, we are now ruling the country by military junta. Good. Then do it. Alam mo kasi kung bakit military ang kinukuha ko. Kasi yan nga sa bureaucracy, may proposal ka, didebatehin ka pa sa direktor kung ano, ang tagal. Pagdating mo doon sa yung direktor mo, nagkain, yung pala nagdiretso na doon sa mall, kasama yung kabit ng putang ina niya, nagpasyal-pasyal na. So they don't act on the paper. Ang military, pag sinabi ko, gawain mo yan, nasanayan sila, structural. Pag may respeto sila sa tao, talagang susunodin yan. Walang korupsyon, ha? Boracay. Sabi, hindi, imposible. Sabi ko kay Anyo, pati General Anyo, pati General Simato, linisan niyo. Itong, sabi ng mga isda ngayon itong, the cleaning of Manila Bay, okay na daw yung isda banda roon. Nakikita nilang tumatalon. So it's a matter of, hindi ako sabihin mo natatakot, I ingratiate myself with the military. Why should I? You are not the ones who elected me. The people elected me. But sabi ko, ano ako sa military? Kasi isang salita lang. Yan. Ngayon, kung ituloy ng kudita yan, bahala kayo. Kaya ako, gusto ko na mag-uwi. Sabi ko, I am so frustrated. I regret running kasi hindi ko talaga mahabol. Every table dyan sa opisina of whatever department, pati yung table of significance, maski mag-check lang, that is how, it's like a turtle, a tortoise, parang gano'n. It travels ever so slow. So matapos na lang ako, wala akong mabutit na lang, lahat. Villar is also good. Kita mo yung road network niya, pati yung sa taas. EDSA, you can improve the EDSA with Ilaway. Bago akong presidente, sabi ng mga planners ko, we need to have money. The president needs to be equipped with emergency powers. Anong sinabi ng isang senadora? Okay to, delikado to ha, kasi malaking pera to, baka makurakot. Putang ina. Kung yan ang sinabi mo, sabi ko, never mind. Let EDSA rot. Taitiis kayo. You elected officials na whose morals are out of the bounds, and they think that they have, ang morality is solo nila, ayan ang mahirap. Lahat na tumatakbo, kurakot, ay putris na yan. Ako, gusto ko lang matapos na simple, trabaho lang tayo. Military, dublado na ang sweldo. Why? Because they are the ones ready to die. if something breaks out in Marawi or in Hulo, I tell them you go to the mouths of hell and die. And come back so that we can bury you with your family, crying beside you, your carcass. So, kung magbait tayong lahat, baka may increase of, pero sa amin, it does not, yung increase sa aming panahon will not apply. Kung gawain ninyong 1 million yung sweldo ko, ang next president ang will benefit. Ako, wala. Because it will not apply to incumbents. So, wala rin. I don't know about the rank and file. Pero yung presidente talagang hindi pwede. Ayun lang, nagayaw-yaw ako dito because of yung corruption. Kindly avoid it. Because until now, I have fired about 5 cabinet members, brad ko, classmate ko, tapos masakit. Kaya lang, it's not easy na you resign, you are dismissed. Ayaw kong I cannot even bring myself. I have to take a deep breath about 5 times before I can utter, putang ina mo naman. Sa karamihan ng bakit ginawa mo pa. Yun. So, yun ang meron tayong bagong gusto ninyo malaman ang message ko sa kana. Sabi ko, well, it's time for me to talk. I do not have to elaborate. Pumunta sila dito, pinatawag ko. This has to stop. I will now talk. I do not enjoy it. I avoided it. Pakita mo naman, it's creating so much uncertainty and so much. I'll now talk. So, pinesto ko na. Yun, message, kindly avoid corruption. If you not believe me, ask them. And there are some military men present. You go into corruption, mag-aaway tayo. First of all, you might want to explore the possibility of changing the... Gayon na may tao pa magsabi sa military, sandali lang. We'll try what is anything that is good for the country. Mainit na ang military. Because of the contracts, papasok man kayo sa gobyerno, then you'd be able to have an opportunity to sort out the agreements. It's so horrendous. Kasabi ko, inold ko yung report nung una, hindi ko binigay sa military, baka I don't know, magalit. Baka mawalaan ng gana magpakamatay sa bayan niya. Pero all of you will have a chance to see how it really operates in government. So try to stop it. Total, sabihin mo lang naman pagdating sa'yo, not me. Huwag mo akong isali dyan. Okay na. Yun lang ang hinihingi ko. Total, maganda naman yung mga sapatos niya. May pera na, titingnan ko. Puro nakashine. Ang alahas, wala siguro masyadong display. Pero alam ko that naman siguro well off, kaya ninyo. You do not need any extra money for get it. Mag-aaway lang eh. But if you have, gaya ng police, if you are right, ganito kasi ang Pilipino, sinasabi ko. And unlike the Americans, Filipinos are not assertive. Pag magpunta lang doon sa yung clearance, tapos sabihin pabalik-balikin o hingian ng pera, wala lang, parang bigay mo. That's a way of life. Kaya sabi ko kayong mga Pilipino, listening to me now, be assertive. Pag hiningian ka ng sabi mo, putang ina mo, Pilipino ako, nagbabayad ako ng buwis, or at least nagbibili ako ng mga bagay. Ang taxes pumupunta sa bulusan ninyo. Sweldo ninyo. So, huwag ninyo akong ganun lang. Tapos, sampalin mo. Police sampalin mo. Tapos, magsumbong ka sa akin. There's an 888. So, itawag mo lang dyan. Name the person. Never mind about libel. I'll take care of that. Name the person. It's gonna be shown all over the Philippines. Pumunta ako dito, hiningaan ako ni Rodrigo Duterte para then I'll call him. Dali lang yan. Patawag lang kita dito. Gusto mo nang hindi ako nagyayabang, pero ako lang ang presidente hanggang ngayon na nambubugbog. Tanungin ba sila? What is worse, kung ikaw mahilig ka, gusto mo ng pera. Mas putang ina, mahilig ka sa pera. So, wala mo ng pera. Hindi mo ng pera, yan sila. Hindi mo ng pera, be? Lagay na. Kainin mo. Kainin mo. Mili kita, itapon kita sa pasig na katali, o kainin mo yung pera. What do you want? Humiliation? O tapos sabihin ko, ewan ko, naligo mo lang yan kanina. Bakit? Tinalayan niya sarili niya. Baka ang Coast Guard siguro. Well, it's a joke. It's not a joke. But that is how I operate. Might not really be good. Duterte. O naman yan, nagbubugbog. Parang pulis. Hindi statesman. Kailan pa ba ako nag-aral ng statesman? Naikot ko na itong Manila noon. College of Law, wala bang statesman? Hindi ma rin ako nagpunta ng Amerika. Wala mang. Basta nalaman ko lang na magtrabaho lang tayo. Alam mo guys, the problem with me is, dinala ko yung pagka-mayor ko dito sa presidency. Sabi niya, hindi man sa dapat mamutang ina, gano'n. Yan ang bunga ako, paano? Magalit ako, sabi ko talaga. Kasi nasanay ako doon sa putang ina, pag hindi mo hanggang, papatayin kita. Patay nga ako. Sinabi ko sa iyo, huminto ka. Dito, ewan ko. Kayo yan? Well, anyway, if you are right or in the right and you are forced to do a wrong, resist it and report it to me. My house doon sa across. Kung gabi, tawagan mo lang si Senator Bongo. Wala man si Senator dito. Saan yung Bongo? Hindi kasi marunong magpasalamat sa mga tao. Pero masaya. Is a graduate of Lasal. Hindi, mahirap ano yan. Mautak yan. Hindi ako believe kasi magkwinta yan dito lang. Bang magkano gano'n ito gastusin niya, ilang porsyento. Totoo. Totoo. Sige, pagkwintahin mo sa example sa iyo. Bong, diyan ka tindig. Magbaw ka lang dyan sa salamat. ayan, you can, 6 years yan. So makita ninyo. And sabihin ko sa'yo, I take full responsibility if they go wayward. Bato, fundamentally honest yan. I'm using the word fundamentally kasi itong sa mga pulis. Pag may nasolve sila ng crime, magpadala yung mga offended parties ng lechon, itatanggapin talaga nila yan. Bakit mo naman hindi tanggapin? Papasalamat. Yung mga ganon, alam ko, pero kung sabihin mo ito si Bato maghingi, lahat ng chief of police na dumaan sa Davao, matino talaga yan. Or at least titino. Ngayon, si Koy, si Morente si Garek sa custom. Puro ko kaibigan yan. Dumaan kasi ng Mindanao. Garek was once task force Davao. Naging task force Davao yan. Kaya kilala ko sila lahat. Ba't hindi ko kilala yung dumaan lang in the course of their, ganon ang military, paikot yan eh. Pati itong PSG ko, there are about 1,000 plus. Kaya magsabi, magkudita-kudita. Tangina. Sabi mo, pakakurne naman ninyo. Puro yung sundalo, ilaban ko rin sa sundalo ko. Puro ko sundalo ito. Tama yung ginawa ni Marcos pati ni Estrada. Bakit ko paawayin yung putang inang sundalo ko laban sa isang sundalo? Para ka buang. Ay, dapat, sabihin mo, sandali, alis na ako. Pero ako na, sinabi ko sila, ako gusto ko, umalis na eh. Sige, magkudita kayo dyan, uwi na ako. Pagod na, putang. Tapos hindi pa hinto itong corruption. Kasasabi ko lang, nandito na itong, may 4 pa. And this week, customs na naman. Ubusin ko talaga yan. Sabi nila hindi mag-control ang corruption. Tingnan natin. Sige nga, tingnan natin. Okay, so ako yan si Garek, military yan. Task force na ba? Sabi ko, barilin mo. Total, magreklamo, pero matagal man yan. By the time mag-convicted ka, patay ka na. Ubusin mo yung mga So yun lang, medyo magsawa. May pagkain para sa kanila. May pagkain. Ulam, hindi ako nakita. Nakita ko yung chef eh. Anong ulam? Yung magkain rin ako doon sa likod. So I'd like to say congratulations. I'm happy that you have joined government. We consider ourselves workers of government. We serve the people. My oath of office, I will reduce it in 2 sentences. To protect the people and preserve this nation. And I will do it. Pero sabihin mo, pagka nasa tama ka, I will protect you. Kagaya ng mga iba yung mga gangster na sinabi ng mga in-check, kagaya nung si Yang, pinipilit na tinitignan ko yun. Because yung si Yang started this business 25 years ago sa Davao. Pero alam mo, in-check may mga kotse na, mga Land Cruiser. O nakikita ko, si Aserto yung polis na nagpatay noong Koreano. Kinidnap nilang Koreano, ihaw nila. Yung grupo na yon, isang report lang talaga, isang intelligence lang consistent. Nakalimutan ng mga unggoy, piskal ako. Sabi ko, kung ikaw, may galing NICA, may galing SAP, may galing CIS, police, yun. Pero kung isa lang, mag-build up ka ng kaso, tapos isa lang ang tinuturo mo, ikaw lang rin. Sabi ko kasi itong putang ito, kikidnapin itong in-check na ito. Maghihingi ito ng pera. Pagkatapos patayin. Yan yung mga style ng I hope that ito. Pero huwag kayo matakot dito sa utang inang. Sumbong lang niya sa akin kung sino mag... Totoo, sipain ko yan dito sa harap mo. Hindi ko lang... Kung pere, pakain ko yung pera sa kanya. Huwag kayo matakot ng ano. It's about time that you are freed of itong mga ito. Itong mga gangster, ako nang bahala niya. Dandahan yan, maubos ito sa 3 years, ubos yan. Maubos ito. Niwala ka. Ngayon, kita mo, medyo mababa ang crime. And I promise though, I will return the public streets, the alleys, and the boulevards, and you can walk freely. Sigurado yan. Yan ang order ko sa police. Ask your wife and your daughter to walk about here in Manila at night. If they come home unmolested, unbridled, unhurt, yun ang standard. Yun ang sundin ninyo. Alam na ninyo kung sino yung, who are causing this trouble. Take care of them. Because you have to protect the people and preserve this country. Maraming salamat po.